Hey there, everybody. It is me, attorney Hadi Harp, owner of Harp Law, and today we're going to be talking about why probate court is necessary. And the long and the short of it is people have been passing away since the beginning of time. People leave behind things, assets, land, property, kids, and so naturally there would be conflicts over what would happen to these things. One guy may say he was promised a piece of land, someone else may say that they were promised that same piece of land. One relative may think they should be able to take care of the child that was left behind. Another one thinks they may be in a better position to do the same. And so naturally, laws were created in order to govern this inherent issue within society. And that's where probate court steps in. Probate court steps in whenever someone passes away and leaves behind property or minor children, and they need to control the process in order to ensure that that property or that minor child goes to the right people that the person who passed away would have wanted. Now, the only way that the court can ensure it goes to the right people that the person who passed away wanted is if that person left behind some instructions. And most of what attorneys are doing with estate planning is helping clients write down their wishes for what they want happening to their things and their children after they pass away. And so those are the instructions that the probate court is looking for. Namely, that could include a will, it could include a guardian nomination, it could include a power of attorney or medical power of attorney in cases where the probate court needs help determining who should be making these certain decisions. And so if you don't leave these documents behind, then you are ensuring that not only will your family have to go through probate court, but you're ensuring that you'll have no say in how your assets or your minor children are going to be taken care of thereafter. And instead, the way that your assets are going to be transferred, the people or persons who are going to be taking care of your kids, is going to be determined by a judge in probate court. And when it comes to your assets, your stuff is going to go to the people as set forth in a formula in the state laws. So there's a formula that determines who gets what, and the only way to overcome that formula is by leaving a will with instructions, or obviously if you have set up a trust, then you could avoid probate court altogether. But absent leaving instructions, probate court is there to make sure that they go to whoever gets it according to a state law formula. When it comes to your children, that's a little bit more of an open-ended question, but the downside with leaving it up to the probate court and a judge is that while they may be well-intentioned, they're not going to know who the best person for your child is. So you may have a relative who looks great on paper, who has a steady job, who has a nice house, and maybe they have a kid or two of their own and they've been through it. But deep down inside, you may know that they are a terrible parent for your child, or they may raise the child in a way that you don't agree with due to family values, due to work ethic, due to religious beliefs. So there's a lot of factors that go into who would make for a good parent. And unless you leave that instruction behind, then probate court is going to make that decision for you. And that typically means a judge is going to be weighing factors of who may be best. But again, they don't have the inside scoop like you do. So leaving instructions is what can help you in the probate court, and it is going to be necessary anytime you leave behind assets in your individual name and if you leave behind minor children. That is today's video. Hope it gives you some context to what is going on when it comes to probate. If you have any questions about this or anything else related to estate planning, as always, you can visit estateplanchat.com to book a free 15-minute strategy session. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you next time.